So, I figured since I talked about all my Stormhawk ships, I figured I'd more or less talk about another ship, and I think some people were interested in my thoughts on this one especially, and why I'm so friggin' diehard on it. And that is Pennashi, which is Pen Zero X Sashi from Pen Zero Part-Time Hero, which I should mention this right now because I've had the unfortunate news of hearing this, is that apparently, much like Wander Over Yonder, Steven, and, not Steven, I almost said Steven Universe, Randy Cunningham, Ninth Grade Ninja, and yeah, Wander Over Yonder, it is getting the 2-season treatment, guys. It's just like Randy and Wander. It's getting the it's getting canceled after 2 seasons, unfortunately. Yeah, that sucks. We are getting a second season, and from what I understand, no, it got the information I was given on for the July date. Apparently, it was totally wrong, and yeah, but season 2 is confirmed. We just don't know when it is. Now it looks like it may be later in the summer or early fall at this point. But yeah, bottom line, guys, it's getting canceled after season 2. It sucks. It really does, because I feel like this show is criminally underrated. Good job, Disney. You're I don't know what it is with you in animation right now, but you better hope that, DuckTales and you don't cancel Star after season 3, because this shit's getting ridiculous. Don't screw over Star. I'm hoping the DuckTales reboot does really well. I'm hoping that Big Hero 6 cartoon is really good, because in animation right now, what do you got? Pickle and Peanut. That's it. And also you have that other show, Future Worm, Fangbone. I gave Fangbone a chance. Guys, Fangbone is just nothing. It's like it's like Star vs. the Force of Evil if you change the gender on the main character. It's what it feels like. Anyway, and I hate to sound like I'm shitting on the animation, but nothing's been really good outside of Star. Really? Oh, well, we got Rebel. Well, okay, you got Rebels, but that's only because you brought in Thrawn. That is the only reason why I care about Rebels now, because you brought in Thrawn and Wedge Antilles, and you've also got Tom Baker voicing a character. So, anyway, now that I'm off my high horse, I'm gonna, unsaddle myself from the high horse and talk about the real reason why I'm here. Anyway, and also, what was I gonna say? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, Pennashi, that's it. I'm sorry, guys. I really am sorry. I literally lost my train of thought. It just happened. Just popped in there. Like, it was just boop and gone. That was... Oh no, what a tragedy. I've completely lost my train of thought. But no, 3 minutes into the video, let's get started. And that's the reason of Pennashi and why I really dig this ship and why I really talk about it. Again, sorry about that brain fart. Something just went burp in my head. Anyway, so Pennashi. Also, if you hear any background noise, the mic picks up. My sister's doing something to her hair. I don't know. Anyway, so with this ship, I really dig it. I really dig this ship. Like I think the moment I started shipping Pen and Sashi together was, if you've seen the episode 3 Big Problems, where they do that whole dodgeball episode, and Pen and Sashi are competing against one another, and they have this look between them, is like, yeah, I'm coming for you, and I'm like, I bet you are, bitch, bow wow. So the moment that dodgeball scene happened, I was like, boom. Unfurl the sails, mate. This ship is going out to port. That's how literally it went. It was that one scene, and then boop, I ship. So yeah, Pennashi on its core. Here's the thing about this ship. This relationship would definitely be, even though they're the best of friends, Sashi ain't exactly the best person to get with, to hang around with. It's very clear that she has some unrelenting anger issues. It is very unhealthily clear that she has some major, and I do mean major, anger issues. She is, she's very, even if you look at her the wrong way, it's very clear Sashi's going to, turn on you in a heartbeat. She can just snap if you even glance at her in some way she doesn't like, and she will shatter every bone in your body. It's amazing, even Penn and Boone, as close of friends as she is with them, she, she beats the shit out of him sometimes. I mean, hell, in that same episode I talked about, she pummeled, it's very clear she pummeled Penn into complete submission with dodgeballs. Anyway, but the reason why I like... And also, Penn's not exactly the best person to hang around either. He's definitely taken the Spider-Man school of superheroics, meaning shit-talk the bad guy and keep talking. So, yeah, also, Thomas Middleditch, I think I'm saying the last name right, Penn's a voice actor. Does anyone else think, has anyone... And someone needs to do this if you haven't, but someone needs to take Penn's lines and overdub them with Deadpool. Have Tom, voice dub Deadpool. Because, seriously, he would make a great voice actor for Deadpool. I know they had him on Ultimate Spider-Man voiced by the actor who voices Ron, and now he's doing Star-Lord. Yeah, he's doing Star-Lord now. But seriously, Thomas Middleditch, he should be doing Deadpool. He should be voicing Deadpool at some point. I'm getting off topic. But yeah, the point is, Penn can get a little annoying at times, and he can be a regular fucking motor mouth. But these two, I could definitely see having a working relationship, as long as Penn realizes that he's not in charge of this. He's not in charge of this relationship. He's going to have to be, taking the lead from Sashi, because it's going to be very clear that Sashi is the alpha of the two. Even though she's the part-time sidekick, she's definitely going to be the one who's wearing the pants in the relationship. But I wouldn't say Penn would be whipped. I don't think he would be 100% whipped in this condition. I think it would be more like, if he sets up a date, he's going to have to change it to her rules. And I think on the other side of the spectrum that Penn helps humanize Sashi. It's very clear that Sashi doesn't really know how to deal with with people. She's not a people person. She's more break their bones kind of person. It's obvious that but with Penn and Boone, it's very easy for socializing. So at first, I'd imagine if they formed a relation, if Penn and Sashi did form a relationship, she'd be very timid about it, and I think be spooked about it, while Penn's like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. She could turn on me in a dime. I don't know. It's like he'd be like dating a crocodile, more or less, a very temperamental crocodile. That could easily rip his arm off and and beat him to death with it. So, you have to look at it from that perspective with those two, is that while Sashi would be very open to the idea of being in a relationship with Penn, because it's very clear that she does care deeply for him, and he cares deeply about her, for their well-being, not just as friends, but it's clear at some points, because if you guys have seen the episode where Dragons Dare and how salty he got when Blaze was hitting on her, then yeah, it's kind of clear he does not like. It's like, that's my boo. He just had that look of every time Blaze was nearby Sashi, he was literally like, that's my boo, bitch. Yeah, and Sashi is clear that she's jealous too, because if you remember the episode, that purple girl, she was getting pissed off at how, the princess was hanging around Penn and manipulating him. So, yeah, no one touches, I'd imagine it'd be kind of like, actually the best way to describe Penn and Sashi and how their relationship would go, the best way to describe it is that it would be like a very young Archer and Lana from the show Archer. Now you're all probably just imagining Penn go, Sashi, what? Danger zone. You're all imagining that now, aren't you? You're all just imagining that scene. You're welcome, everybody. Oh, man. But no, I think while there would be some arguments, and again, Sashi's not a people person, and Penn can literally drive a man to tears through his, through his jokes and constant, talking. He can definitely he could drive a good man. He could drive several people insane through just words alone. I think these two could get along. I think these two would understand one another. And again, I think Penn's, his relationship with her would help Sashi, humanize her, because it's again clear she doesn't know how to deal with people outside of Boone, Penn, and Phyllis. I guess it's it's painfully clear that she does not know how to deal with human beings. So yeah, I think this, it would be very touch and go at first, but I feel like they'd be very loving towards one another as a couple. So that's kind of my whole thing on Pennashi right there. That is my whole Pennashi spiel. So you guys tell me if you're a fan of this show and you ship them. You guys comment below. What do you guys think of the Pennashi ship? Do you guys like it? Do you guys hate it? Just comment below. Let me know. And yeah, also sorry for that brain fart as well as that moment earlier. But I figured, talking about Pen Zero, I might as well be the bearer of bad news while I'm at it. But yeah, sorry for that brain fart. I totally lost track of thought. But yeah. Anyway. So once again, hope y'all enjoyed this, and yeah, I'm out.